Hey everybody, welcome to another video from the Lit Taku. So today I will be talking about, I guess my haul, and kind of things I did at North Texas Teen Book Festival, which was Saturday, April 23rd. So this is a bag I got. It says, "We are what you read." It's from Penguin Teen. They had a stall there. And on the back, it says, "I believe in one day and someday and this perfect moment called now." And it's a quote from Brown Girl Dreaming. There were other, totes you could get, but this is the one I got. So, I will actually turn this away from you so everything I show you become, special. So, first, oops, come back in. I got only one book. None of the authors there were, people I particularly, was really, really excited to see. So I didn't get any books bought, nor did I get any books signed. I did meet Alan Silvera the day before because he was at my school, and because of that I got a signature in my author notebook, but here you had to get an actual book signed. I just wasn't into that. So I entered the contest at the Penguin Teen stall, and they had, basically I won a book, and this is an interesting story with this. So I won this book. They had a whole bunch of books set out, and they had 7 or so boxed sets of ARCs, of 2016 ARCs, late 2016, maybe summer to fall 2016 books. And there were these little middle schoolers. I know they're middle schoolers not because of just their height, but also the kind of the way they acted and the fact that they were school and stuff happened. And so basically these people were hey, I totally want to get the box set. And this is the reason why. They were like, oh, I'm going to take out all the books, which were all ARCs. All of them. There was The Rose and the Dagger, there was The Reader, and some other ones I can't remember, but there were actual ARCs, and that's awesome, and they were really, really coveted ARCs. And then they were like, I was just going to take the box, I was going to take out the books. I was so tempted to ask one of the girls who won, who said she was going to take just the box, if I could keep her books, because she did not understand what ARCs were. She did not appreciate the value of the stuff she had gotten. So I was so mad, and I just wanted to just take her books, because I understand that some people don't understand ARCs, but at the same time, if you don't understand, you don't get the amazingness. And I was muttering, you guys don't get it. You don't understand how precious ARCs are. But I still won, and I got this. I actually have an ARC of the second book in this series, and I've read the first book. The second book, I forgot what it was called, but the first book's The Inventor's Secret, and I've read that one, and I have an ARC of the second book. I got that one because of my friend, Fallon, from, oh my gosh, I forgot. But I will show you her Twitter and stuff, so. But this is what I got. This is the only book I got, so I have that. Oh! Okay, and there was a pin you could get from the YA keynote, and this is it. It says Libba and Gail. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's actually really cool. So I have that. And watching them do the keynote was perfect. It was so funny. They did this introduction video, and it was hilarious. They did a scene in the bathroom, and it was just... If I can show it to you, I will show it to you, which I might show it to you at the end. So I'm taking out a couple of things. So I have this, which is a sampler. It's actually, I thought it was an actual book, just because, even though it's this thin, I mean, it's just so thick. As a sampler, I don't know if you can see all of it. It's insane. It's for the Glittering Court. I might give this away because I'm not a huge fan of, samplers, because I have no reason to read them. So, I might give that away later. I haven't decided. And I have this. I'm not quite sure what this is. It says, "Wanted for the crime of blank." Okay, well, let's just take it out. So, it says, "A sharpshooter, a dream, a damn good liar." It's for Alwyn Hamilton's Rebel of the Sands. So, I actually will probably keep these and put these in my swag binder. I think it was Isla from One Way or an Author who gave the idea for a swag binder. So then I have this sampler. I actually took it. I wasn't sure why. But I looked at this book, and it sounds really cool, so I might actually read it when it comes out. But this is actually a really cool sampler. So I might give that away too. But I don't know. you never know. So I'm going to take some more things out. So, I volunteered at half price, then I went some panels. I did volunteering for 2 hours, which is why I didn't get to go to speed dating, though I'm technically eligible since I'm a teenager. So I went to volunteer at half price because they were selling books, and I got this. It was this free calendar, you could just pick it up. I had this one, I think, actually, but what I wanted was the stuff on the back, which is a whole bunch of discounts. Or coupons, I guess. So I really, really wanted these so I could, go in half price and buy stuff. And I also have something for my birthday, which expires like in May. So, okay, I'm going to actually move this boat closer to me so I can see stuff. Well, I guess we'll do this. I'm probably going to give this away because I'm not a huge fan of magazines like this. The only magazine I really want is Anime USA or Otaku USA. I think it's one of those two. But this one has some, like, book stuff. I'm not very good at showing this to you because it's, like, really floppy and it's just some stuff like that. So I'm probably going to give this away. I don't actually know if it's actually an issue. It looks like it actually is, but, So I'm not a huge fan of this stuff, so I'll probably give that away. Alright, next thing. I have a whole bunch of little samplers, like the stuff you get at, like, BookCon and all. So I have this one for Furthermore. My friends were actually, they really, really wanted Furthermore. So it's really small, and it's just a sampler. So I might do Swag for Trade for these. I have this one for Rebel of the Sands. So it's cool, I guess. I'm not really a big fan. And then I have this one, which I think I got actually at BookCon, so I might do a giveaway with a whole bunch of stuff. Or I might just put this into InnerBlogCon things. This is a Wrath and the Crown one. It's actually, this text is actually really big, but then that means there's less, chapters. Okay, so then I have a whole bunch of random other, like, papery stuff, and I think I've hit the bottom of my bag. Okay, yeah, I have. Okay. So, I'll just show you the paper stuff. This I grabbed. I know a lot of people like Morgan Rhodes, so I might give this away to somebody who wants it. If you want it, go tell me. If you want any of this, like, stuff I've been telling you that I don't want, you can ask for it. And then this bookmark. Bookmarks, like, sometimes I don't really know what I do them, what I would use them for, because I'm not a big fan of some of these books, so. This one is for The Forbidden Wish. I've actually heard about this one, and people have talked about it, but I don't know. I've actually read Dove Arising. This is a different cover than the one I read, though. The one I read had the girl running across. But I don't know. I might actually keep this one, because the quote. John Green is actually really awesome as a person. Like, I don't know if you've seen his show. Everyone dies? Okay. So, there's a lot of small text on here. I would read this to you, but I don't want to, really. So, I've heard about this series, so if you want this, just tell me. And then I have a Wink Poppy Midnight thing. I've read this book, actually. It's not too bad. Oh, okay. I didn't realize she wrote those other books. So, apparently, she also wrote Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, and Between the Spark and the Burn. I've actually heard about those. And I have another pin from Penguin. It says, "We are what you read," which makes no sense, but, okay, guys, I have, like, this whole pile of stuff, like, right here. This is, like, all the stuff I don't want. So I might just give it out. Oh! And I'm actually not sure what this is. Oh, hold on, I'll move these back. Not sure what this is. I assume there's bookmarks. Actually, let's open it. So, apologies if you actually want this. It says Read, Swoon, Repeat. It looks like it's from Swoon Reads. I dropped it. Got it. Oh my gosh, this is, like, impossible to take out of this container. Okay, so I actually can't tell. Oh, it's sticky notes. So, it's just some sticky notes. I'm probably going to put these back in because I don't want them. So, yeah. More stuff I don't want. Yay! Thank you, Penguin. I mean, I know there are people who want this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is, like, impossible to do. Okay, I'll just put it back in later. And this I'm actually going to keep because it's cocoa. It's Dutch cocoa. It's actually really cool. It's one serving, and it's only 140 calories. So I might keep this because it's cocoa. It's weird, though, that they give this thing out, but, you know. So, well, that's all the stuff I got. And I do want to say